Okay, okay, let's get into it. I'm ready. I've been ready all morning. So first things first. Food. We need to gather food. So much of it. On the bright side, I do think we'll have enough materials, which is super good. So I was concerned for a while that we weren't going to have enough materials to get the food boosts that we needed. Something in my eye. Morning, Bearfax. Oh boy. Back to the old grind. How is everything going on your side, boss? I didn't open my notepad. Hold on. I mean, it's gonna be irrelevant. We're farming food this entire stream. But I would like to have that open. Hyrule Warriors. Okay. Cornbin. Morning, man. Hold on, it's been a while since anyone's ever asked for that. Oh yes, afternoon, that thing. Forgot that was a thing. How has Portal 2 been going? Are you enjoying it? Appreciate the 100 bits, man. Co-op with Duke. Nice, nice. Sorry I haven't been able to make it to any of the streams. My work schedule kind of sucks for weekdays right now. I don't get home until right around like 3:30, 4 o'clock my time, which for you is what? It's 8:30, 9 o'clock. I think. I don't know the whole time zone thing. I just assume it's like 5 hours. It's currently 1:05. Okay, well it's 8:05 here, so yeah, it's 5 hours. Why you gotta use army time, my dude? Ironically enough, I need to start doing that as well because my new job uses army time, and holy hell is it so disorienting. Like, I've never used army time at any of my jobs before. And then for writing dates, they're even weirder. So they do that European thing where like they do the day and then the month and then the year. Still don't understand that. Well, it's called army time here. No, they don't. It's not the correct way for America. Let's put it that way. And because of that, I just but they don't even do the numbers though. So like today would be like that. That drives me nuts. You think I know how to spell the first 3 letters of every month there is? This is bullshit. There's like 12 of those months. Yeah, see, I mean, I'd be more okay with that. Not that I'm against the writing out the month thing, but I think it's stupid. I'm also very stubborn, so, you know, sucks for them, right? Where'd that one tingle go? There he is. Nah. Nah. I mean, I've watched videos on why people claim it's better, but I disagree with the videos. But go ahead, give me your thoughts so I can poke all the plot holes in it. Go on, tell me it's the smallest number first so I can tell you that 1 to 12 is smaller than 1 to 31. Or tell me so it's the more relevant information so that when someone says, hey, we gotta meet up on the 15th, I don't sit there and say, well, what month? Oh, well, October 15th. Oh, the month is first. Okay, that makes sense. Go on, tell me your beautiful reasons. Why did I back out of that menu? That's a stupid reason. Why would it matter which one's shortest? The time period is irrelevant. But you're not throwing the most relevant information first. That's the thing. Listen, no one writes the date starting with the hours. For the people that do that, well, screw them. Stubborn Americans. I won't lie though. I legit thought the funniest thing I had ever seen. Whoops. There was so I've watched YouTube videos on it before, right? And I think the argument that I saw the most of Americans trying to say month first is the best was because America had a bunch of farmers early on, and the month was very important for them in terms of the seasons. So they started using month first so that they had their information readily available, and I don't know. It was this long conversation. There was like 100 comments all getting involved in this. And I'm reading through them like, what the hell is this shit? And then, of course, you get those other people. You get like the Europeans, the people from Asia and all that. They're like, well, we had farmers too and we didn't do it. And everyone from America is like, well, then you weren't doing it efficiently. Oh, I know, but I love... I don't know, I love the stupid arguments that, like, America's different. Let's be honest, America's different because they just want to be. It's one of those things. We have to develop our own way of doing it just because there's that little chance, that it could be better and that's going to make us right. But we will go out of our way to give that attempt a shot. If there is the slightest chance in hell that we could develop the best thing ever in the world, and everyone thinks of us as the greatest, we will do it. Also, as a different side note to all that time talk, our country is a joke. It's pretty bad. I don't know. It's gross at this point. Like, if I wasn't... Like, if all my family wasn't here, I probably would have went to a different country by now. But, like, literally my entire family's in America. At least every part of my family I know. So it's like, I don't really want to leave, but I don't want to be here. See, I can't go that far. If I went anywhere, it would have to be Canada, because I could drive there. I can't do boats. I can't do airplanes. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. But, side note, corn bin. Take a few Xanax. I don't even know what that is. I just know it's like a meme online. I don't know what Xanax is. It's just a thing that people say all the time. Too lazy to look it up. But tomorrow, I should early on be finishing up with Secret of Mana and starting Onimusha Warlords. Downside is that my normal stream time for that coincides with your race, so I figured I'd let you know anyway. Everything's an American drug. It doesn't surprise me, I just don't know anything about it. I don't know how long it'll take to finish Secret of Mana. I literally have to get... It would probably be... So it all depends. I have one rare drop left to get in the game, and then kill the final boss, and I'm done with the game. That should get all the last 3 achievements I need. So in theory, I'll be done. I want to say fairly quickly, but I don't know. But I'll probably set up Onimusha afterwards and just start up playing it. What time? I think I start... I say that because I don't even know, right? So I normally start the achievement stuff at 10 o'clock. And then, yeah, however long it takes for Secret of Mana to finish. So for your time, that would be 3 p.m. plus whatever Secret of Mana takes. Yeah, it's the reason why I don't watch your races as often as I used to. Because when I changed my schedule, it kind of messed with a lot of stuff. Eventually, I'll go back to third shift and I can make things a lot easier. But until that time, I'm stuck on this first shift schedule and I hate it. Because all my stuff is like early morning for me now. I mean, it kind of was for the weekends anyway to begin with, but... eh. My throat's killing me. I feel like it's an every weekend thing, though. Like, it's never... Yeah, Corona. I get Corona every weekend. I go out partying Friday night, and then just bam, Corona. But, no, it's... I don't know. I think it's just when I first wake up, because I don't give myself a lot of time to wake up on the weekends. I think my throat just... eh. I don't know the reason behind it, but I'm pretty sure if you watch any stream of mine from Saturday or Sunday, first thing in the morning, my throat's always, like, dead. I've kind of just grown to accept it. I mean, it doesn't bother me, it's just the talking tends to... like, I feel like I cough a lot while I talk. I'm good. As good as I am any weekend, I promise. Unless I am truly just every Saturday I'm sick. Which, that would suck. But I think that would be going on for like a year or so, but... screw doctors, we'll never know. I ain't paying no health insurance. I ain't seeing no doctor. True story, I've not seen an actual, like family doctor in like 15 to 20 years. It's been a while. I've been to the hospital twice since then, but that's about it. Go to UK, free doctors. Does that still count for people who are visiting, though? Like, if you have someone that's on vacation there, just say, you know, they go on vacation for like a couple weeks, and visit, they're sightseeing in London, they get super ill. Do they still get free healthcare too? I mean, hell, they paid for the plane ticket, jeez. Least you can do is give them some free healthcare. I'm joking. I have no idea, I've never traveled, so... like, I've gone to Canada, but I've never gotten sick while I was there. But I've only been up there for like a week at a time, so... no worries, Bear. Get some rest, man. Will do, will do. It's just going to be farming for the most part. I don't think I'm going to push for any of the abilities or anything. Because we need 80 gratitude crystals. I forget how many I have right now, but I think I have like 15. Oh boy. But yeah, Cornman, it's not even really just the cost thing here. Yeah, there is a pretty hefty cost for doctors and stuff. But like, I could afford it. I just don't care to go to doctors to have them tell you that everything in your life is wrong and that you're super ill and you have this disease that requires tons and tons of money to be spent, and then you have to take pills every day for the rest of your life. No, I don't need any of that. I don't need none of that. I mean, they don't get referral bonuses and extra money for sending people to get pills from their general stuff, like pharmacy store nearby. And no, I'm joking. I don't think that actually happens. I hope that doesn't actually happen. That would be the worst. But that would also be a good business strategy, so like I'm on the fence about it. Yeah, so a rundown of my medical coverage right now. So I picked the cheapest possible plan I could because, as I mentioned, I don't do doctors. But in emergency situations, you know, having it is better than not. Heaven forbid I go to the hospital and end up with friggin' like $50,000 of bills. But so my health plan, I have to pay $20 a week. So $80 a month. And it has a deductible on it. Remember, this is the cheapest plan. So the deductible being the amount I have to pay before the health insurance will even get involved in any of the money. That's $8,000. So until I rack up bills and pay at least $8,000 in medical stuff, they aren't jumping in with nothing. And it's just like, ugh. And I'll be the first to say I don't fully understand health insurance, but like, I don't care for it. It's great for people. It's great for people who know that they're going to be in the hospital. Like, if you know that, as an example, my mom has, she has really bad arthritis in her legs, and it's affected her to the point where she's had surgery a few times. She's gotten, like, numbing shots and all these things in her knees in order to help with the pain and all that. She consistently has to go. In that situation, she knows those bills are coming. So, yeah, paying the health insurance ends up being cheaper than paying the actual bills without it. For someone like me, I have no intention of going to a doctor. Unless something happens, which would be absolutely random, one situation in the year where I go to the doctor, it would be cheaper for me not to have health insurance and just save the money myself and then just pay it there. Oh, it's awful. And the thing is, like, we all talk about how expensive it is here, too. Companies actually chip in. Most companies are going to cover it at minimum, normally around 30%, maybe 50% of the health insurance cost to actually have the plan. So if we assume my company was paying 50% of it, my health insurance plan would cost right around $40 a week. But the company themselves are paying a portion of that, which a lot of people don't take into consideration. Because the companies often pay less because of that, because they're putting that money in on the health insurance that you probably don't think about as much. But again, for my situation, I would much rather them just give me that money. I mean, $20 a week, that's not a lot, but, you know, give me extra $20 a week, I think I would be fine. Dude, transitioning, I don't even understand it. I literally get so confused trying to read the health insurance coverages when I signed up for them, that it's like, just give me the one that takes the least out of my bill, or out of my paycheck, and I'm good. That's it. But here's the one that... here's the one that gets a lot of people. My last company was not good with health insurance. They had very few plans. I had to pay right around $30 a week for the cheapest plan. They also had family plans and low deductible plans that have basically a lower threshold of what you have to pay in order for the health insurance to start jumping in. And the most expensive plan was a family plan, which, you know, affects your whole family, your kids, your wife, your husband, whatever your situation is. It affects everyone in your family. But the company was charging $160 a week for it. A lot of those guys were making minimum wage. That was majority, if not, like, over half of their paycheck. And people had to pay it because they didn't have... the health insurance was more important. And it's gross. But certain people, again, if you're in that situation where you know you're going to have the bill, you know that you're going to have to pay it, it's just... you have no choice. It's cheaper that way. And it's painful to even think about that sometimes. What's up, Raj? Like, I find myself lucky that I haven't had any significant health issues that have forced me to require health insurance or anything like that. I mean, I'm sure that a doctor would say I have some health issues. I'm pretty sure I have, and I've never been diagnosed, but I'm pretty sure I have, like, a mild asthma. I have, not as much recently, but I used to get constant headaches, which I'm sure they would link to some other thing that was going on. I'm sure that my dietary habits would not suit me having a very healthy lifestyle in general, so I'm sure that would have some effect on it. Listen, a doctor would have a field day with me if I went to one. I went to a doctor and said, I'm not feeling well. Can you diagnose something? Dude, they would friggin' whip out one of those old-time friggin' like printout machines, start cranking the thing, and all these numbers keep popping up. I'd have friggin' 100,000 debt in no time. But I won't do it because I don't give a shit. Like, I feel fine. is one of those things I'd rather not know if I have some ridiculous, deadly, I'm gonna fall over disease. I don't want to know if I have that. I would much rather be oblivious and just kind of do whatever. No problem, Gornbin. Have a good one, man. Health insurance in general, just, it sucks. How the hell did we get on the topic of health insurance anyway? I don't even know how that happened. Oh, it's because of my coughing. Gotcha. Never mind. Scroll back up through chat. What happened? I was coughing on stream. That's what it was. Funnily enough, I don't even really pick up the other insurances either, because health is one of them, but... Okay, occasionally I'll pick up vision, but I only do that when I worry that my glasses are getting worse or something. It's not even grinding through missions anymore. I have one achievement left to get. And it's all the fairy abilities. So I'm grinding food so that I can get gratitude crystals. And then that's it. There's only 4 fairy abilities left that I need to get. 2 rainbow abilities and 2 gold abilities. And if I were to do it with only gratitude crystals of the matching elements of the fairies, it's going to take me just under 80 gratitude crystals to do that. But I think it's probably the best way I can do this, so... It's kind of what I'm going with here. How you been doing though, Raj? Have you still been playing League of Legends, I think it was? That you were playing long ago? Ah, I see. $75 and $61. Ugh. It still takes so long to farm out food. It's not too bad, though. It's like 50 of each in about half an hour's time. I don't know what I started with, but it's not awful. Oh shit. He didn't split. Grinding money and 4+ weapons. Because grinding up missions with level 3 weapons is hell. So you're playing Hyrule Warriors as well, then? Or are we talking 4+ weapons and something else? I don't know how League works, but I don't think they have weapons. Gotcha. I couldn't bring myself to farm out perfect weapons. Like, I'm cool with the medal list. I don't know if I want to go as far as max out everyone's levels and do all that stuff. Like, I've been playing this for over 2 years now. Is it 2 years? Yeah, it's just over 2 years now. Granted, you know, 2 years at roughly like a week per... Not a week, 2 hours a week. So it's not like I'm playing a ton, but I have been streaming this game since 2018. The end of 2018. I don't know why I did that again. I meant to use fire breath. But it has been a long time. It is a really good game, with the exception of what I'm doing now. If this grinding didn't happen, didn't exist, I love the game. Everything else was fantastic. Everything else about this game, I absolutely loved it. I never got bored. I think that's more in line with the fact I didn't play it nonstop. Like, I think if I had put in 10, 20 hours a week on this, I would have burned out way quicker. But, like, I haven't checked in a while, actually. Hold on. What is our hours on this thing? How do you check hours? Just profile, right? Oh. 350 plus. Not too shabby. But, like, it's a long time. But limited time playing, just avoiding that burnout, it's been a blast. Honestly, I think it's more because of the Zelda connection. I don't know if I'm still going to enjoy it as much with Dynasty Warriors. I hope I do, but I don't have as much of a connection to the characters, I guess. So it might not be as intriguing for me. So I played Fire Emblem Heroes. Around the time I started streaming this one, I visited a friend, and we did co-op story with Fire Emblem Heroes, and it suffered a lot in co-op because of the enemies not spawning in half the time. It was pretty rough. I'm sure that doesn't play as big effects in single player, but I haven't tried it single player. The 2-player mode, just the way it played, just kinda put me off from the game a bit. Too easy on single. I'd believe it. I mean, the story's not meant to be super difficult, I wouldn't think. But I don't know a lot about Fire Emblem. I've played 2 Fire Emblem games at this point. So apart from Smash Brothers and Marth, Roy, Lucina, Corrin, who else is in Smash at this point? I don't know much else. Tingle's always spawning randomly. I played 2 GBA, Game Boy Advance Fire Emblem games. I did one that was just called Fire Emblem, which had, I believe, Ellawood, Hector, and someone. God, my brain. Was it Lynn? I think it was Lynn. I don't remember. And then we played another one, which was Sacred Stones. Honestly, I don't remember. Those names mean absolutely nothing. Okay. Yeah, I don't think... So here's the thing. I played two Fire Emblem games, and I don't think any of the characters from either of those 2 games appeared in Fire Emblem here or Warriors. Which it was like, well, shit. So it didn't have any sort of connection. I mean, again, apart from Lucina, Marth, all that stuff from Smash Brothers, I didn't know any of the characters. There was... I think Lynn was something out of, like, one of the extras. Not adventure mode like Hyrule Warriors has, but it had something else in the game where you could unlock her, I think. But I don't think she was from story. From campaign, or whatever it is. And I only played the story mode on it, so I don't know. But yeah, not having any connection to a game makes it a little different. A little harder to get into something when you don't know what the hell's going on. And Fire Emblem, at least from the 2 I played, it's... The stories aren't necessarily the same, where Zelda is almost always get the Triforce. Always has, like, that same ending. Granted, Fire Emblem says get to the end, beat the dragon, and win. Ish. But still, eh. I do want to play more Fire Emblem games at some point, though. I had fun with the ones I played. I think I want to try one that's not a GBA game, though. I could go for Three Houses, being like the newest one-ish. I have not played Three Houses. I mean, I haven't heard anything bad about it, necessarily. Takes way too long to beat the story, huh? Listen, it can't be as bad as Persona 5, right? Like, Persona 5, casually, if you didn't get 100 hours on that story, you were skipping shit. But yeah, it's definitely on my list. Maybe not necessarily Three Houses, but another Fire Emblem game for sure. Oh, I hate games with multiple endings. It's almost like trying to force replayability into a game, and I don't like it. Whoa, did I hit? I didn't hit the control stick, did I? Oops. Like some games you just naturally want to play again. To sit there and say, okay, you have to play this again if you want to see the rest of it. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Takes away any enjoyment out of replaying a game. Awakening was... Is that GameCube? I don't remember. I know there was one on the GameCube that I was trying to get. 3DS or DS. Okay. Well, if it's DS, I have the ability to emulate that. I have not tried anything with Citra yet, so I don't know about emulating 3DS. But I did do the normal DS for, oh, it's one of, okay. Give me a second, I'll look it up. Make sure I get that, because I would have forgot. Okay, let's see. Google Fire Emblem Awakening. Video game, it says. 3DS. What's up, Shiga? Okay, well, I mean, I can tell you I don't have the game. I don't physically own that one, so I'd have to pick it up. But I also have no way of streaming a 3DS. So I'd have to see if I could figure out Citra. Or, I mean, have they come up with a good solution for capture carding 3DS? I don't remember if that was the one I was looking into forever ago and they had troubles. There was something. Something I was looking at, and it's like no one knows Wii U. Wii U was the one that was absolute hell to capture card, because there was no way to get the signal off of the gamepad. How you doing, Shiga? Tingle, stop it. Path of Radiance, that's the one. I don't know, like, I super enjoy GameCube. It was just one of those things I never... Like, I didn't know what Fire Emblem was at that point. I feel like growing up I missed a lot of good games, and part of it was because I didn't exactly get raised with lots of money by any means, so we didn't have the ability to get tons of games. So it was one of those, oh look, it's a Mario game. We know that's gonna be good. Let's just get that. It wasn't like, let's get this other one. It sounds interesting. And then give it a shot. So, you know, we got all the mainline Zelda ones. We got all the mainline Mario games, Sonic games for the most part. I say for the most part because I think Heroes was the last one I got. After Sonic Heroes, like, it just kind of like faded off for a little bit there. And then more recently I got forces and I just died inside because, ugh. Like, I don't want to design my own hedgehog. No one wants to design their own hedgehog. Let's be honest. Someone out there wanted to design their own hedgehog, I guess. That's how it got in there. This is indeed the Switch version. Hold on, proof. There we go. Ignore all those other games on there. I don't actually play any of those or know what they are. I think I know what Kirby Clash is. I've never played it, though. Tingle, can you get out of the sky? Where's the other Tingle? Shouldn't he be here? There he is. This is Switch Definitive Edition. Currently working on all medals. I say currently, but you know, it's whichever. What am I trying to do? Okay, so the plan right now, I am currently missing, well, 2 medals if you count the one that requires all medals. But we're going to ignore that one. So we're missing 1 medal in-game, and that is all fairy skills. Now, I'm missing 4 fairy skills altogether. 2 are rainbow abilities, 2 are rainbow, 2 are gold abilities. In order to get these abilities, I have to feed the fairies, all that fun stuff. I'm too lazy to try and efficiently get the proper foods, so we're grinding out gratitude crystals instead. Quick reference of how to get gratitude crystals. All you have to do is feed a fairy up to level 50 and then replace them. And when you drop them off as a fairy, they instead give you a gratitude crystal. One of these wonderful things here. I've been switching between a water and a light fairy. Ignore the random lightning gratitude crystal. That was just kind of an accident. We're grinding these up. And yeah. I'm just going to use these to get the skills I need, because a gratitude crystal naturally gives plus 10 to every single fairy attribute. Is it attribute? I don't know what it's called in this one. But if it shares the same element as the fairy, it gives 12 instead of 10. So slightly less. For every 6 gratitude crystals you would need of a different color, you only need 5. Yes, that was math. 5 of the same one, so we're just doing that. But I'm only missing 4 abilities left, so the goal is to get that. Did I already do the potion thing? So we're farming up these the waters, the spring water drops from Tingle, because this stage takes roughly a minute. Roughly a minute to win. And we get a good variety of gold and silver foods. I think 8 drops total. I could be wrong on that. And those foods just make it much easier to level the fairies up to 50 so that I can replace them and get the gratitude crystal from them afterwards. The guide online for this recommended playing with Young Link, but I didn't level up Young Link so much, and frankly, I feel like I'm decent enough with Volga that if I don't make any mistakes while trying to do this, it actually goes pretty damn quick anyway, just doing that rotation. Appreciate the follow. But with Volga, if I do the first split normally, get them to split off the combo up to his 4 combo move, or 5. I don't know combos. I don't know if you count the default or if you count the X button when you do it. My brain. Someone was explaining I think Bear was trying to explain combos to me before. But basically 4 Ys, 1 X, and he'll do like a dive bomb dragon thing. And if you time that in splitting the second group, then it just kills all 4 of the other guys with a wicked AoE that I don't have to aim. And that's nice. Saves me some time, but yeah, this farm is... X button is combo 1. Okay, so if just hitting X would be 1, then combo 5 would be the one I'm using, where it's 4 Ys and then 1 X. So the way I've been doing it, run in, use combo 3, which is the Dragon Claw, so that one. Get him to split, run back, do the 4, and I missed the 1 tingle, which is unfortunate. Wait, did he split? No, he didn't. Okay, so that backfired a little bit. Now that I'm counting shit, it messed up. But yeah, Claw, let him split. Do the 4 combos there, and then hit the X button and just kill all 5. It seems to work. It's not super guaranteed because the tingles, when they split, they spawn randomly, and then they can dodge roll and do all that weird shit that just messes you up, and like that. You just immediately dodge rolled as soon as he spawned. But it's fairly consistent. Still lets me do it in under a minute. And I guess if you're going to do the Young Link method strategy, you actually run past the first 2 tingles, run all the way to the south corner of the... the south middle map area, and there's a dude that drops a full magic bottle. And then you just go to town killing them all. But like I said, I'm more set up to do this with Volga, because I played him way too much. So it was just kind of one of those things where it's easier for me. It's still not difficult with Young Link, but... But you know, dragons are cool. But yeah, I just need to build up a good amount of food. Then we'll switch to replacing the fairies and using the food we've gathered to level them up. God damn it, Tingle. That was awkward. My brain skipped a beat. I don't know what I was saying. Stuff. Lots of stuff. Yeah, I'm just doing like an hour or so of farming, and then just switching to leveling up fairies and getting crystals. Figure... Oh, where did he... I don't know if he rolled through it or if he was in the air or whatever. I missed him, though. I'm still thinking it's going to take probably 3 more weekends. $132, 100. Yeah, it's not horrible. But just for fun, we'll do a quick Young Link reference. Oh, and mixing the drink drop thing is important as well. Just because the only thing Tingle drops is drinks, so having the drink drop increase. I don't know if it helps get the gold ones, or if it just makes it so you guarantee yourself to get 8 drops. But, meh. So we're just gonna run right down here. There he is. This guy spawns and drops the magic. And then that's it. Then you just keep doing what you do. And everyone knows how to play Young Link, right? Trigger the weak spot thing and slow down the entire thing. That's all it is. Is that all of them? Good enough. I missed one. God damn it. Missed two. Oh, the third one ran over here. Whoops. Oh, this is awkward. This is awkward. I don't know why I'm... Okay, so I'm bad with Young Link. We're just gonna leave it at that. If you're good with him, the strategy is run down, grab the potion, and then kill them. Apparently they all run to you, which is nice. Much longer than my Volga run, but meh. If you enjoy Young Link, it's also an absolutely acceptable method. I'm sure other characters are fine too, as long as you know the character and you know how to kill stuff. Then I'm sure anyone works. Young Link definitely gets you more more random materials. So if you're struggling for materials to use the food on, or to get the food boost from the apothecary, then I guess that would be a good option as well. Because you could get some materials while you're doing it. Whereas with me playing Volga, I'm strictly targeting out the tingles and getting nothing else for the most part. Maybe a few extra kills with that the 5 combo. Did we say it was 5 or 4? I don't remember. The explosion thing. Not too bad, not too bad. It's taking its time with ending that. Jeez. $38 seconds, I mean, meh. Good time for sure, but do a couple more and then we'll switch to doing fairies. I forget what the items max out at. I think it's 250 or something like that. It's a really weird, not weird, but it's not. Food maxed out on me the one time and I didn't realize it, and I wasn't getting any food, and it just, it's kind of whatever. It's like, shit. Didn't think that was gonna happen, but it did. That stupid dodge roll tingle. Too far away. The claw didn't get him. Not the most exciting grind, by any means. Not that I've done much grinding in games that were ever really exciting, but... you know. It is what it is, right? Too invested to lose this now. We're getting these achievements. Just to show them off with our not Nintendo achievement system that I wish they had. I do wish Nintendo had achievements like Xbox and PlayStation. It don't have to be trophies. It doesn't have to be whatever. Make their own thing. They could do medals, just like this game. But something to give you a reason to do all these. Like, I got internet proof that I did it, but who the hell's gonna watch 350 hours of a game to prove that I got all the medals? Stupid dodge roll. Boo tingle. Did they both dodge rolled at the start? Those little shits. They both dodge rolled. Okay, we'll switch to getting the crystals real quick. Got a good amount of fairy food now, so... So it is completely up to whoever to pick what fairies you want to farm. I'm farming one on the Great Sea map and one on the Adventure map. Just rotating between those two. Fairly simple. Just, go to your fairy thing. And we're gonna feed this one, my last fairy, so the one I obtained, 13... No, it's 15. 15 gold, 2 silver. And all you need to do is get the fairy to level 50. You'll know that you're going to get a gratitude crystal because the the border around their little character screen on the right side turns gold. So you can see this one's like a bronze, this one's silver. Once it's gold and you get rid of them, you get a gratitude crystal for it. So she's level 50. Now we just have to beat this stage. Doesn't matter who I pick, I just need Volga. And in this stage, we just want to make sure that we grab a new fairy to replace her. Because if we don't pick up a fairy, it's not going to trigger you to get rid of the old one. So for this particular stage, we are going to run past all this stuff. The fairy is located in the bottom right base, which just happens to be one of the bases I need to take anyway, so kind of why I stuck with this one. It's not the quickest one by any means, but I was too lazy to test all of them, and this one just seemed fairly straightforward. Like, we got the fairy, we're good. And then we just have to run up to the upper left and the bottom left, and we're done. Just gotta take those other two bases. And I've done this a bunch of times, and running past everything else doesn't cause any issues, unless maybe you kill too slowly. But I haven't had that happen. Where's the... oh, there he is. Heat boss. Because I think at some point these guys, barrier specialists, start appearing. So I guess if you go too slow, they'll put up a new barrier and you have to take that base too. I don't know. Never had that happen, but... whoops. So I start screwing up, and then it happens. No. Now we just wait. The only thing I don't like about this one is the final dude is Girahim. Girahim is a little... he's just a snot, man. Trying to hit him half the time, he just has so many, like, immunity frames, whatever you want to call them. Like, most of his attacks make him immune to damage. Got lucky there, though. And as long as you picked up the fairy, you're good. Harper. Okay, we're just gonna get rid of our last fairy, get our free crystal, and that's it. So now we're just gonna do that like 5 gabillion times. Now let's go back to the other stage, grab that fairy again. Super exciting, super fun. We need to level up our fairy first. In theory, it would have been a lot quicker if I did all of this, like, as I was playing. I did virtually nothing fairy related. We ended up maxing out several of the fairy foods, and It was very inefficient. But, you know, I didn't know this was going to end up being a thing where I had to grind forever. So for this stage, fairies on the far left base. The only objective is kill the Bombchus. I think you have to kill Lana. I haven't really tried not killing her. I'm too lazy to read the actual instructions. It might just be kill the Bombchus, but it takes seconds to kill her, so... Put fairies right there. This one's nice because you don't have to take bases. Literally just run all the way through, killing off the 3 Bombchus. And just hope that the friggin' the seed bombs raining from the sky don't screw you over and hit you all the time. Because that's happened to me before. I think the other option is like 23 silvers and 1 gold if you don't have more golds than silvers. Or if you just have a whole ton of food just stocked up, just use whatever. Well, the goal is just stop the level at 50 to be as efficient as you can with the food. So I went slightly too quick there. That base spawns a moblin and all that inside the base if you're a little slower. And then you can just go in. 1 fire breath normally triggers the keep boss immediately. Oops. Again, just makes it go a little quicker. Also, another random tidbit of information, because you're seeing all the textures just completely freak out. This game is going to crash at some point. So by changing the fairies in and out over and over and over, it utilizes too much RAM, I think, because now it's saving a ton of individual fairy data that you don't have, and it's not able to keep all that information. So it starts struggling and eventually just crashes and forces you to reopen the game because the memory can't handle it. But the textures start screwing up in the meantime when you're doing this, which I have seen do some really cool, funny stuff with the textures if it gets far enough. And if you play multiplayer while this is happening, it can be even more fun. Oops. But there are plenty of inefficiencies with this game on the Switch specifically. Specifically on the Switch. I could also be way more efficient with these and like send Link down to the bottom right, get all the stuff in the upper section, and then just switch to Link and be quicker about it, but meh. But yeah, if you haven't seen this game bug out with textures, it's quite entertaining, I swear. Maybe not all texture, some of it's just lighting. Oh, found 2 of the stalks, that's cool. Got our fairy. Don't care for the last stalk, it's in the bottom left. It's irrelevant. So this stage definitely freaks out a bit more than the other one in terms of the graphics when you're doing the fairy switching. But there's also a lot of, like, textures that are, like, half in the ground, half not. Actually, almost makes it look like the sand is just moving. I did not enjoy the spinner. I really didn't. I didn't enjoy most of Link's weapons, to be honest. Like, the sword was good. I kind of enjoyed the gauntlets. I thought that was a fun one. Epona was weird. I didn't really like any of the combos for Epona. Also, I hope you've unlocked all weapons and I'm not spoiling them. If I did, my apologies. But there are certain weapons for characters I can't stand. Also, do we have enough gold to max out his level? Have them all unlocked. Good, good. Then yes, all those weapons I listed suck. No. Fire Rod. Fire Rod. Friggin' awful. Hate it. Flame Rod? Fire Rod? I don't know. Let's, do we have enough money now? No, we're so close. We're so close. So let's go 250 for now. I'm going to max his level out. We'll do it. Just need 600 grand. 300 more. This is all I'm doing with gold now, is just maxing out random levels. Why not? Just getting a ton of it anyway. Great Fairy, I didn't hate it. I know the whole it's super big and all that makes it feel slow, but I thought it was slow. I kind of like I like the fast attacking better, which I think is why I started playing Volga as much as I did. Just he attacks a lot quicker and it's more fun for me. Sheik's okay, I don't like the elemental stuff to it. Like, Sheik is okay. I enjoyed her for, like, a very good portion of the beginning of the game. But I don't like the manipulating the different elements for attacks and stuff, and I don't know. Not a bad character, just not my style. Didn't like it. That being said, and it's another slow character, but I really enjoyed Rudo. I had a lot of fun playing Rudo. Who else? Young Link I had fun playing with. As soon as I learned that you could keep him in Fierce Deity form by using his special to convert to magic, it was so fun. It was so much fun. I played him for a long time. Who else? I should probably just go through the entire list, right? Impa. I don't mind her giant blade. Again, it's slow. The Naginata weapon. Zelda was fun. Zelda was fun for sure. As far as the sword. I did enjoy the sword. I wish that she had a bow naturally as a weapon. I think that would have been really good. Like if one of her weapons was legit just a bow. I think that could have been a fun option. I know her specials are, like, her weak point smash and her special and all that are bow, but I think a just straight bow would have been really cool. Who else is going down that list on the left side? What's up, lady? Oh, Lana. Lana, oh my god, her. I wish that her summoning gate was... I wish the summoning gate was more fluid moving. Like the boss abilities are so nice. Coming in chat. Sounds good. Hey, I have a question with Age of Empires. Because I've seen you play the Age of Empires 2 a few times. Do you have mods or something to make it look smoother, or is it just a different version? Because I really like the graphical side of how yours looks. And I don't know if it's just Definitive Edition or whichever version you are playing just has better graphics naturally, or if it's a mod pack or something. If it's a mod pack, I am so down for figuring it out. But yeah, Lana, apart from that, her book is nice. I enjoy it. The spear, didn't care for that weapon at all. And the summoning gate just... I wish it was easier to switch between the bosses, the boss abilities. Because they're so good. But trying to get the boss ability that you want, all being from certain combos, is weird. That and the timing to get the Argarok one is just... It's like the shortest time frame to do it, and it's weird. It is not an easy one. No mods. Okay. No, the textures wouldn't change with the graphics card. That and the UI you have is different than mine, so I think it's just the definitive edition probably just adds better UI to it. But it does look super nice on yours. Oh, we didn't... I didn't level up the fairy. Well, that was a wasted stage. My mistake. Random weapon, okay. Oh. That was weird. It looked like he was floating for a second there. What did I say about Lana? She is wonderful. Love her. What a cutie. No, I like the book weapon. The spear, eh. And then, like the summoning gate, I just wish it was handled better. There's the crash I was waiting for. Oh, god damn it. Oh, this game. Game just can't handle it. It's okay, at least this one autosaves frequently enough. But the game gets so confused because you're picking up all these fairies. And the memory for the console is trying to... It's like, oh, you picked up this fairy, you must still have it. Or you must still have it. So it keeps the information there. The memory just overloads completely on it. I don't know if it counted the last food I gave, so we need to check. Make sure we're level 50. Yeah, we're 50, okay. But yeah, the Switch has limitations. Also, just poor optimization on the game's part. Because when you get rid of a fairy, it shouldn't keep the information for the fairy. I'm shocked they didn't set that up differently in the game so that it didn't overflow. I mean, I feel like they would have had to have known this would happen. Like, they designed the gratitude crystals to be obtained from switching out fairies level 50 plus. And I mean, again, I feel like they should have known it was gonna happen. But they apparently didn't, so, you know. Apart from the fact it's on the Switch, which I don't know memory capacities for the RAM on the Switch, but I assume it's less than PlayStation or Xbox, which is unfortunate, but meh. It's one of those games that can never get ported to another system because of Zelda strictly. Dynasty Warriors is no problem, but this ain't going nowheres. But Raj, how many... I assume you're doing all the adventure maps. Which one are you on? How far have you gotten so far? Gotcha. I also switched around a little bit to get some weapons quicker. But, someone had told me where to get easy access to some rainbow weapons early on, and it was like, okay. That sounds like fun. I think Tingle, Sia, someone else. There were a few of them that had early access that was fairly easy to get to. I don't remember where or any of that stuff, but I just remember getting them. Well, yeah, all the more reason to get his weapon out of the way super early, right? Tingle's not that bad to play, come on. He's not the most fun, but he's not horrible. Oops. Missed it. I mean, with me, it's just... Some of his attacks are stupid. Like that statue one, where he just, like, throws a statue on the ground, and then... His weird balloon default special thing where he just jumps. That's it. Just jumps. It's not like there's obstacles or anything in the game. He just jumps. Okay, well... Wizrow... So I like Wizrow's, like, I want to say it's his third combo with the beam. I like that one, but I feel like a lot of his attacks, while he has some great AoE stuff, I feel like they miss too much to be useful. Like, he has great AoE capabilities, but his single target is just... No! Oh, I just used the food on the wrong person. Well, that's unfortunate. 23? What was it? 22. No. Okay, hold on. What is... Math. Yeah, it's 23. Okay. Brain. But I am going to stop here because I need to get my car out of the street because parking ban in the street started an hour ago, so I don't want to get that. I don't want to get that ticket. And then I'm just going to switch over to SMT. So, I will be right back, guys. In the meantime, I have that clips thing that I set up and I never use.